Yeah, I mean, he suspended his campaign, but I'm telling you, don't worry about it. It's fine. You can still get the delegates. Why didn't release the delegates?
You're right. Can Bernie still win, though?
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I think one thing he's not going to do, he's not going to endorse him. Every Bernie bro I know has assured me that Bernie Sanders would
He won't do it. You're right. And yesterday, as a matter of fact, and you know what? You know why I'm so sure? As a matter of fact, Mike, yesterday, there's a Democratic Socialists of America. Their official Twitter was like, "I will not endorse Biden," and all these.
And that's Bernie's.
Those are
his
people.
boys.
Those are his people.
That's his militant wing.
Those are his people.
That's his identify Yevropa. That's his.
That's his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think that. Look, think about this, Mike. You think somebody's going to sit? You think somebody who's been out there talking about how corrupt everything is? You think they're going to sit here and immediately become a deep state shill? Is that what you think, Mike?
No.
Because there's one thing about Bernie.
He's going to break up the banks, bro.
You're right. There's one thing that Bernie for sure won't do. He won't sell his soul for anybody. Oh, shit, Mike. We're getting breaking news.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Is that what?
No. Oh,
is that what happened?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Did your socialist candidate endorse the other guy?
Mike.
The establishment guy? Does it hurt?
What happened?
Did he endorse the establishment candidate?
What
Oh, he endorsed the establishment candidate, didn't he? See, you thought you were going to get, but you got.
You got.
That's apparently what happens.
Who would have seen this coming? Except for people that watch the 2016 election.
Yeah, except for people that followed, I don't know, anyone.
Bernie, when will you learn?
I'll tell you who could have told you. Trump supporters who are no longer Trump supporters. They're like, oh, yeah. And you know what? If your guy got elected, wait for that heel turn.
Yeah.
It really is like pro wrestling. It's like you build up the baby face, and he gets to WrestleMania, and he has his WrestleMania moment, and he's holding the belt up, and we're all happy, and he immediately hits his pregnant wife with a chair. And you're like, oh, why? Hey, that's America, baby.
It's almost like, you're about to get this big push, and then you kill your family.
Well, it was the ECW championship.
Still a push.
Yeah.
So, yes, not only did he endorse him, he did a 20-minute segment with Biden.
He sucked his demented old cock live on television.
That is correct.
This is just... And by the way, look, I feel bad for the Bernie bros. I do. You guys did try to believe in a guy that at least is kind of legit. But come on.
So can we start calling him Bernie Sugar Baby Sanders now? Because at this point, that's what he is. 2024 is going to be his year. Yeah, he was on CBS.
Thank you very much for your remarks, and thank you for welcoming me to your live stream here.
Future Mr. President.
As you've indicated, we are living in an unbelievably unprecedented moment. You and I were chatting a few months ago, not in a million.
Let me ask you a question here, Mike. Do we think that maybe, because look, I don't want to say anything out of turn, because that's not what we do here. But
it's not?
It's just go along with the bit. Just go along with the bit.
Okay, so
I don't want to do anything out of turn.
I was confused.
This is from, there's a lot of people on the screen right now that are confused.
I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm going to get to be vice president again.
So this is...
Does he not know he's running for president?
I'm going to be a governor.
So when do I debate Mike Pence? Get that son of a bitch in here.
So this video is from CBS News. Now, I don't want to say anything out of turn here, Mike, but the media, I think, may be a little biased. Because...
Maybe a little Biden-ist.
I got it. This is from CBS News. Look at the top right corner. Biden president, and then actually asking them to support a candidate on news while they have
Actually, I'll have you know, I put it up there myself. Old Joe here's a master with the OBS. I can pop on all kinds of overlays.
Just still using Wirecast.
Imagine you go to Joe Biden's house, and he's just literally completely fine.
Mm-hmm.
and he does know OBS. He's just totally the most boomer ever, and you're like, whoa, you're really good at playing that in public. And he's like, oh yeah, it's totally an act.
It's great. Yeah.
By the way, check out my iPhone 20. I've already got the next one.
If you're gonna use the torrent, make sure you pop the VPN on. I don't want to get I don't want to get hit from the cable company.
Fucking Joe. Joe's your next president, folks. You keep this COVID thing, Fauci and this guy, work together and be a new president.
It's
FEMA camps,
gonna
folks.
be great.
Biden's gonna be running the FEMA camps.
I'm gonna be funny. Biden can't tend to his garden. He's gonna be running fucking FEMA camp.
The deep state's like, he's perfect. We finally have the perfect guy. A guy that will do unspeakably evil, unimaginably evil things. But he's so out of it, he won't even know he's doing it. We don't even have to deal with a guy with a guilty conscience anymore. Look, we need you to nuke these children. You said they were terrorist children? That's true, Mr. President. Give me the button.
Can I sniff them first?
It's going to be great, man. Think about it. If you're the deep state, who's better? Who's better than Joe Biden? He can do shit for you and then not even remember he did it in a day and a half.
You're right. There actually is nobody better than him because he's completely malleable. It's like having a blank synth.
Mr. President, we have to nuke these children. No matter what it is, okay, you got it.
Okey-dokey.
And then in front of Congress in 4 years, when he's even older and more feeble, and they're like, Mr. President, do you remember nuking Serbia? And he's just going, huh?
He's just sitting there playing with dinosaur toys on his White House.
Yeah, and you're just like, fuck. I know you committed war crimes, you son of a bitch. You're not going to be able to just sit there and paintings of Irish setters like George W. Bush.
No.
Think you're going to get away with this shit.
So, Biden on this 20-minute rambling endorses him.
Would we have believed that we would be talking to each other in our respective homes, that we could not, do rallies, that we could not.
It's weird, like right before he endorsed him, Bernie Sanders started construction of a third story on his Vermont lake house. You think that's connected?
You can actually, if you listen close, you can hear saws in the background and hammers. No, I need you to put that over there. So anyway, Joe, I think you're a brilliant politician.
And he's also using illegal immigrants that he's underpaying.
Hey, Mr. Sanders, ¿dónde? Over there, please.
Get out of the house. We would not have believed that we'd be looking not only at a
construction sounds.
You're right.
Pandemic, which, as you indicated, has taken over 20,000.
No, that's just what it sounds like in Biden's head.
Lives in our country, 500,000 people infected.
Look, I want you to everybody look at Joe Biden's face.
But has cost us 16 million jobs, and that's probably
he genuinely is constantly having where am I moments.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
But he's just one of those steely old dudes that's like, just play along, play along. That's right, America, as your president.
Patience, Monty.
Conservative number. The real number is probably higher than that. So we are in a terrible moment, an unprecedented moment, and I know we share the understanding.
You share nothing. Your policies have nothing and really nothing in common. I don't like any of these two fucks. Obviously, I would have never voted for any of these two fucks. But to pretend that Biden and Bernie have anything in common other than their age.
I'm voting Biden this time. Hear me out on this. Mm-hmm. Well, it depends. Either Trump pardons Joe Exotic, I vote Trump. Mm-hmm. Doesn't pardon Joe Exotic, we're going to try to get Biden to do it. And I'll vote for Biden.
We could probably make Biden.
We need Joe Exotic out. It's a fallout future. Biden looks more like a fallout president anyway. We get him in. We get fucking, you know what I mean?
What we'll do is how about this, Mike?
Trump and his family will probably go back to Trump Tower, figure out a way to turn themselves into ghouls. They'll stick around in the storyline. It'll all work out.
Not ghouls. He'll turn into Mr. Happy. So what we'll do is...
Mr. House?
Mr. House,
He'll be all robots.
Yeah.
He'll just have all protectrons with different Trumps in them. Like, why is that one Protectron like 70 feet tall? Oh yeah, we had to give Baron Liberty Prime. He's such a tall drink of water.
Oh, that one's broken. China.
Just
Which makes sense because in the Fallout games, China's the one that nuked us.
Well, we should have.
Yeah, I'm with you. I heard what you were. I mean, I know where you were going with it, and I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree. How about this, Mike? Can I try to turn you around on Trump? Let me pitch something to you before we can pitch something to you. Trump pardons Joe Exotic, fires Fauci, and makes Joe Exotic in charge of the COVID-19 response in this country. He sends the National Guard to the big cat rescue to arrest that bitch Carol Baskin.
I am not going to entertain Royce's not only outlandish storyline, but also one I think might be illegal. I don't think you can put Joe Exotic in charge of the medical.
Why not?
I mean, can we put him in charge of like gaming and wildlife?
Oh, there it is.
Because then it's just like, I'm gonna make sure that everything is legal again. You want to buy a tiger for $400 in Tampa? You should be allowed to do it. Oh, he just loosened. That's all he does is loosen up the fucking laws on selling and housing exotic lizards and animals and cheetahs and shit.
We all know that Carol Baskins was a hooker walking up and down Nebraska. We all know that's what she was doing when she met her first husband.
Oh, what? You don't want to meet somebody in a Walmart parking lot that you met on Craigslist so you can buy a cheetah? Well, to me, that sounds un-American. We're bringing it back, and we're bringing back the N-word.
And think about this. He would be the only director of wildlife to get away with calling other people faggots, and they're going to get mad at him.
Did he call me well,
he's allowed to call you that.
He probably was saying it as, he was probably hitting on you. Yeah. Come on, you want me to suck that dick, faggot? It's Joe. That's just how he is.